We use it for all of our ground school training, pre-training before we go into the ground school, and the exams that are required by Transport Canada. I like the notification aspect, getting the notifications of things coming due. The other thing I really like, which I recently used, a great benefit for us, is being able to harvest data from the survey or from the results of the exams or a survey or whatever that we've made. Because we're dealing with literally hundreds of people that have to do the training and do the exams, it allows us to disseminate it across the group regardless of their base or location. The ability to use graphical interface, put pictures on and clickable areas within photographs and things like that, because a lot of the training we do is visual in nature. So it allows us to exploit that. A lot of the courses that we use are text-based. We'll integrate a video here and there for things like flight into known icing or things like that, where we have to watch certain Transport Canada mandated pieces about it. And some of it is done using images, text, and then with an interactive review session throughout the course. And then at the end, followed by an exam. So it's kind of a big picture approach. Because of the alerts that we get sent by the program, the individuals in question are alerted within a time frame that is adequate to get them to complete whatever it is that has to be completed before it becomes overdue. So we're not getting exposed to overdue items in our training program, which Transport Canada would take issue with in an audit, and we haven't had those issues. So because of the alert system, we're avoiding issues with Transport Canada when it comes to the auditing and things like that of our courses. Recently, I had published a survey and I was having trouble on my own finding out how to get the results from that survey. So I made a phone call. The phone call was answered by a human being. I don't recall his name at the moment. He was extremely helpful. I asked a question that was not the correct question. However, when I explained to him what I was trying to do, he was able to say, oh, well, I know exactly what you're trying to do, and you're actually looking for this and this and this, and this is how you do it. And the problem was solved in about 8 minutes. We've been using it for this long now. It's 2025, and we're not, looking at doing anything differently. It works very well, especially on the scale that we're using it at. I'd recommend to other aviation companies to use ASCENT for their training programs.